Where the is Zerd? A question we regularly find ourselves asking here on Destiny for Dummies. Why? Because we can. And because we try to help out some of you guys who still give a damn or might be chasing that certain exotic that you just can't get to drop, even though exotics be under every second rock it seems sometimes. Today is the 22nd of August, 21st for many of you still on the far side of the planet. I'm your host, Slammer, and I'm just going to pause while you subscribe and turn on notifications. Okay, let's get busy. Now we've tracked down Zer and he's back in the EDZ Winding Cove this week, communing with the Fallen again. Zavala, I think we need to keep an eye on this bugger. I'm smelling a rat. Either that or he spent a little too much time sniffing those methane fumes on Titan last week and he's still paying the price.
Indeed.
Nonetheless, luckily I have my trusty helmet on, so I'll slip that on my noggin and step up to the plate. What you got for us, mate? Well, it's the Lord of Wolves. Nice choice, mate. Give our thanks to the 9. For those that don't have this one, it's a beast of a weapon in the right hands, or the Crucible, though not so much these days since it was nerfed. This weapon has 2 firing modes, the normal short 5-round burst, where you can
release the hound
and go for a powerful 10 burst that has a bit less stability, but will pick up your enemies the required height of a GP boot and drive them through the ground. Lots of fun this one. If you don't have it, best you remedy it now. Now for the armour, and our caped crusaders will look particularly good in this young Ahamkara spine. Pity it's not as cool as it looks though, but it does increase your trip mine duration and blast radius, as well as get your trip mine energy from ability kills. One for the vault this one. In fact, I don't think I've ever worn mine, just because there's so many more better exotics, but hey, you may love them. This one is 65 points in total, with the highlight being 17 in resilience. I still haven't found a name for our Titanic friends yet, but you know who I'm talking about, and you, my friends, can look like a penis with eyes in this Eternal Warrior helmet. It really is a bit of a waste of space, this one, and only the collectors would bother grabbing it, as if you need any more overshield when doing your Fist of Panic. But if you do need this one, it does have 63 points with a fairly average sort of roll. You know what that means, roll up the space freaks. You, my friends, get the best one this week, in my opinion, with the Astrocyte verse. Now, if you love blinking into your mates with a shotgun to the face, you're in luck because this helmet lets you do it betterer. You watch the Umbrella Academy? Yep, imagine if number 5 had a pair of these. He would blink faster and further. Winning. Not as many points on this one, only 60, but 15 of them are in mobility and 14 in intellect. Sling Zer a fresh 100 shards on the way out to get a chance to get something you don't have out of his faded Ingram. Good luck on that one. Just make sure you're on a character that is missing something for it to actually work. Now on to other things. And the map this week for trials is Convergence. For those brave enough to try your hand in this week's, first of all, just make sure you have some lube handy, because it might be a bit rough up to the 5 wins where everyone's favourite or second favourite auto rifle awaits. Those who manage to avoid getting shafted. Back it up a bit, and there was a scout rifle at 3 wins to grab along the way, and there's a rocket launcher at 7 wins. If you do manage to go flawless, you can pick yourself up a 5-finger discount for your trouble. And that wraps us up for the day, guys. Check out the TWAB if you haven't already, because it's a doozy. There's even more content leaving the game than what we originally thought. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the fancy comment section if you think this is a good or a bad thing. Also let us know, of course, anything specific you'd like to see us cover about Destiny or any other game. Since most of you that already watch these are subscribed, today I'm just going to give a plug about sharing these with your mates, in-game or real, if you have any. We're not picky, just tell them to check us out, it'll really help us to reach some new audiences. And finally, don't forget to grab your piece of string and your tin cans on your way out, and we'll see you again down under.
Hey, Sonic.
Hey, just come back a bit. Come back
Sonic.
a bit. Where are you going?
Oh, hey, big O.
Ah.
Fuck am I?